Good morning. Hi, Sunday. How are you? Friends, Angie Bloom, I am popping on quickly. I want to talk about fear and self-doubt. This sun right now is just incredible. Bear with me. But you might say, well, what do you know about fear and self-doubt? I know a lot about it. I have experienced so much, not only personally, but within my coaching practice as well, quite a bit. Oftentimes we get a lot of stickiness around it. And self-doubt, it brings fear. There's many things like fear of failure, fear of the dark, fear of being out of control, fear of not being good enough. See, we also at times fear loving because we doubt our ability to love. And so we fear rejection, and we also fear being generous because we doubt our capacity to generate more and fear we will not have enough. Does this resonate with you? I'm curious. How about this? Have you ever invested in yourself or business feeling a massive amount of overwhelm and an incredible amount of fear? Oh, you have? Good. Yes, that's what I want because I'm here to tell you to feel the fear and do it anyway. Why? Why? Because you should. You should never doubt yourself. You should never doubt yourself. Also, realistically, we should know ourselves better than knowing anyone else. But more often than not, we tend to dislike ourselves and we're constantly finding fault. And so then we reject what we find. Then we look for love anywhere other than within ourselves. So we spend our whole lives, guys, we spend our whole lives living with ourselves. It's the longest and most intimate of all relationships we will ever have, and the one we take most for granted. But yet, we should know ourselves better than knowing anyone else, right? Yeah. So often, though, we tend to dislike ourselves and we are constantly finding fault. And so we reject what we find. Then we look for love anywhere other than here. I'm curious, are you catching what I'm throwing at you right now with the doubt? Our doubt within ourselves will bring a massive amount of mistrust, which can feel very, very real. And even though we make it up within our ego and subconscious, the ego will create it when you feel unstable or a massive amount of uncomfortableness or just being uncomfortable. But here's the most amazing news. It's false. It's massively false. See, in every single moment, we have an amazing opportunity to believe in ourselves. And you can do this by creating more awareness within you. When you start to work and shift this, you start to depend more within you as opposed to the outside world. There's this quote by William Shakespeare, and I think, hopefully I get it right, but it's our doubts are traitors, and we make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to even attempt. One of the most powerful practices I have to date, and within my coaching practice also, is my very own self-observation. When a thought comes in and creates doubt, I literally say, stop. Okay, mind, we're not traveling that road today. We're not going there. By doing so, you disrupt the thought pattern and stop the inner self-doubter from taking over. There are many other tools I use daily and within my coaching practice. I love daily journaling. Meditation is a massive must for me, and I'm here to remind you to focus on celebrating even the smallest steps. Focus on the good. Remember that you can always course correct along the way towards what you want. You will be empowered by all of the newfound knowledge, experience, and feedback you will get as you keep moving and shifting on your path. I am Angie Bloom. I hope you guys have the most incredible day, and I'm sending you so much love. See you later.